So today we are going to study about transistor configurations. Transistor configurations. We know that there are two types of transistors, PNP transistor and NPN transistor. So in this circuit we have shown here NPN transistor. So there are three electrodes of transistor. There are three electrodes in transistor: emitter, base and collector. Emitter, base, collector. This is an NPN transistor. So to use transistor as an amplifier, it can be connected in three different ways. That is common base amplifier, common emitter amplifier and common collector amplifier. So first we will study about common base configuration. Common base configuration. There are three types of transistor configurations: common base configuration or common base amplifier, common emitter amplifier and common collector amplifier. So this is the common base amplifier circuit. So here in this circuit, the base terminal of the transistor is common to input and output. So this is called as common base amplifier, because base terminal of transistor is common for input and for output. So this is a common base amplifier. Okay. The input signal is applied to base and emitter. The input signal is applied between base and emitter, and output is taken from collector and base or across RC. Across RC, output is connected. Output is taken across RC. The input signal is applied between emitter and base, and output is taken across RC. That is VO. Now, the base emitter junction is forward bias by using the battery VBB. This is an NPN transistor, so negative pole of the battery is connected to emitter, NPN. So the base emitter junction of transistor is forward bias by using the battery VBB. Because this is an NPN transistor, so negative pole of battery is connected to emitter. And base collector junction of transistor is reverse bias. So being this transistor as NPN, so the positive pole of the second battery VCC, positive pole is connected to collector. Okay. Here the input current is emitter current IE. The input current is emitter current IE, and the output current is collector current IC. The output current is collector current IC. So the current gain of the amplifier is current gain means it is the current amplification factor of common base amplifier, and it is denoted by letter alpha. So alpha is equal to output current divided by input current. So output current is IC and the input current is IE. So the alpha is equal to IC upon IE. Alpha is equal to IC upon IE. What is alpha? Alpha is the current gain. So alpha DC means current gain alpha DC is equal to IC upon IE. But when AC signal is applied, then alpha AC is equal to delta IC upon delta IE. Because when AC signal is applied, then there is a change in emitter current. So this change in emitter current is denoted by a letter delta IE. And since there is a change in emitter current, there is change in collector current also. So output current will be delta IC when AC signal is applied. But when there is no AC signal, then only alpha is equal to alpha DC is equal to IC upon IE. But when AC signal is applied, then alpha AC is equal to delta IC upon delta IE. Okay. So this is the current gain of the amplifier. Then what is the input resistance? The input resistance, we know that resistance R is equal to V upon I. So here the input resistance will be VIN upon emitter current IE, VIN upon IE. The input resistance will be VIN upon IE. Okay. But since emitter current is very large, and therefore the input resistance is very small, because VIN upon IE, since emitter current is large, therefore input resistance is low. Okay. The current gain is also, it is less than 1, because IC upon IE, and since IE is greater than IC, IE means emitter current is greater than IC, therefore IC upon IE, it is less than 1, because emitter current is larger than collector current. So alpha is equal to IC upon IE, so IE is greater than IC, therefore alpha is less than 1. Okay. Then the output resistance is equal to VO upon IC, So what is VO? VO means it is the voltage across RC, that is IC into RC, because V is equal to I into R. So VO upon IC, output resistance is equal to VO upon IC, and since VO upon IC, and since collector current is, if we increase RC, RC, the output is large, but when RC decreases, then output is low. So output resistance is here, output resistance is high. Output resistance will be high, because we increase here RC. If we increase RC, then VO upon IC, therefore output resistance will be high. Okay. Now the voltage gain of the amplifier. Voltage gain means it is the ratio of output voltage to the input voltage, that is VO upon VI. What is VO? VO is equal to IC into RC, and what is VI? VI is equal to IE into RE. Now suppose RE is equal to 300 ohm, RC is equal to 15 kilo ohm, and IE, that is it is nearly equal to IC, and if it is a 1 milliampere, then substitute these values. So IC is equal to 1 milliampere, into RC, 15 kilo ohm means 15,000 ohm. Okay, and divided by IE, 1 milliampere, into RE, 300 ohm, and that is equal to 50. So voltage gain is 50. Okay, so we will stop here, and these are the waveforms. The input signal is here, the amplitude of the input signal is low, and since this is amplifier, so the output signal is high, that is the amplitude shown greater than, the output signal is greater than input signal. The amplitude of output signal is greater than amplitude of input signal. That is, the input signal is amplified by this circuit, common base amplifier circuit. So we will stop here.